Scott MANTZ with Cinemark Theaters. Cinemark Theater is the best place to see Stuber on the big screen.
Yeah.
Why does this movie feel like a throwback to the classic buddy action comedies like 48 Hours and like Midnight Run?
I guess because it's exactly what you want out of a movie like this. It's got all the action and all the explosions and all the crazy stunts, and it also has a lot of comedy and a lot of heart, which is what the best parts about those movies are, you know. And it's a really great movie to see on the big screen because of all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does feel like a love letter to those movies of yore, while also like weaving in some woke themes, I would say. And yeah, I was just chuckling away, and it does feel like a big cinematic experience that you do want to see in theaters.
Well, there's also a little bit of rom-com going on, especially between you and Camille.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, he's in the F zone, he's in the friend zone. He doesn't want to be in the friend zone.
Is that what the F zone is?
Yeah, the F zone. I was like, I had to clarify that.
Yeah.
This is very, you know, PG friendly interview here. But you know, and you don't really get to see him a lot, you know, when you're acting with him because you're both, you know, doing the iPhone thing.
Yes. Yeah. So Kumail was kind enough to be there on the days where I shot my side of the phone, which is not typical. Sometimes you're reading with someone being like, but I love you. I really love you, like across the room. But no, he was there. And some of the times I would be FaceTiming him like this. I'd be like, Kumail, can you just hide behind that? I can actually see you. But yeah, it was so much fun and kind of like a bizarre short film in the middle of this huge, beautiful action movie.
Generous actor, right? That's
Yes.
great. That's so nice
Yes.
to hear. And you're right. I know where you're going with that. But also with Dave, and you know, we never seen him really do a comedy before.
Yeah.
A lot of action, but so like how do you think he was at you know bringing the comedy?
Yeah, he's so funny and he's so adept at improvising. I mean, Kumail and I really threw a lot of improv at him, and he just hangs in there, which is not super common for people who don't do a lot of comedy, you know. So, and he's just fun and is game for anything, and he has such a great comedic instinct that it was really fun to get to do this with him.
Hey, kid.
You actually came?
Yeah, of course I can.
Whoa, what does that smell?
A long story.
Blood, dog food, vomit.
Wow, well, honestly, I'm just glad you're here. I don't care what it is. Who's your friend?
Oh, Steve.
Steve?
Stu.
Stu.
I'm Stu.
So, what do you think?
Yeah. Wow. Right?
Oh.
Look at that.
Let me show you this.
I had to drop a deuce.
Vic.
Nah, it's okay. I'm used to that. So, how do you know my dad?
He kidnapped me. We killed some people.
Huh.
And in what ways is Nicole really her father's daughter?
I think you can see it in the movie in the parts where it comes out. She's strong and stubborn like him, and they're very similar to each other, which is probably why they don't get along super well. They're very similar. I think you really see what he taught her in the last few minutes of the movie.
And also, you know, just like, you know, this first time we're really seeing Dave do like a comedy, it's also the first time we've seen Kumail do an action movie.
Yeah.
So how do you think he did, especially while filming? Because I know that you actually did get to work with him more than it looked.
Yeah, I think it was sort of the perfect opportunity for Kumail to sort of play against his own type. And I think he's so smart and is such a good, you know, as a comedian, he's such an observer of all walks of life. And it's sort of him presenting his findings on toxic masculinity in the smartest, funniest way.